A manifestation secret that I've never heard before and I feel is super valuable is to really understand the concept of manifestation, how to manifest in your life. So something that's jumped out for me and I read the other day was that everything is you, everything in your life is you pushed outwards, right? And that seems a bit strange to think about it like that, but when you kind of observe that information, you realize that your whole outer world is really coming from your perception and your inner world. So our inner world really is dictating so much, almost more than 95% of our outer world, I would say. So when wanting to manifest, instead of trying to change all of these things in your outside world and control all of these things that you can't actually get in control of because they're going on the outside, what a really good thing to do, and something that's super valuable that you can actually start implementing in your own life would be to actually start changing little things about you. Because you see, your avatar, whoever you're showing up in this world, is actually going to be the person that's going to change your reality on the outside for you. So the more you change you, your avatar in a way, your person you're showing up in this world, the more the outer world's going to start readjusting to the new you. So it's almost like you are a ripple in a pond, right? So you throw a stone in a pond and it bloop, and it makes a circle ripple, and then it keeps making bigger and bigger and bigger ripples, right? That's how the manifestation will start, because you first change you, and then these ripples will go into the universe, making a change in your outer world. And I thought that was a cool concept to explain to you guys, to think, okay, I understand how that works now. When I make small changes in me, they'll make bigger changes on the outside, right? So think about it in a way where you think, how can I manifest what I want on the outside? You could think about it in a simple way. Change things about you on the inside. So for example, you want to have a better body, or you want to look better. Start showing up as that person that does the things that you need to do to look better, so eating healthier, having a good healthy routine, a good skincare, drinking water, going to the gym, all of these things that person that you'd admire because they look a certain way or live a certain life that's healthy, you can implement those habits into your life. And if you're working on you on the inside, your outer world's going to start reflecting that on the outside. The 3D, the outside world, it takes a while to catch up, but it will catch up. Another example would be, you want to be somebody that's abundant. You want to maybe open up your own business. So what are the people that already have those things? What are they doing that you're not doing? And what can you start doing even every day, just 10%, those little steps? What can you start doing, get closer to somebody that's actually living a life like that? Can you even start maybe hanging out with people that are living a life like you'd like to have? And I'm not saying that, the grass is always greener on the other side. You've got to enjoy your life too. But you can't expect to have outside changes if you're not making inner changes. So change your avatar. And I'll repeat it again. Change who you're showing up as. Start living or showing up as the person that you want to be. Like, how would that person act? Would they have good energy? Would they be smiley? Would they take things less personally? Would they greet people with a smile? Would they always add value if they could? Just little things. And once you start changing this, the outside starts changing as well. It's got to. It can't be the same. It's the universal law, right? So you change you, and then all of this starts changing and catching up to the new person, the new vibration that you're bringing out. And you can ask yourself in many situations as well, how would that person act now? Your higher self, which I talk about in another video. How would that person be acting right now in this situation? What is my highest path right now? It could be a challenging situation as well. You could say, oh God, I'm really frustrated right now, or at work, you're being challenged. Okay, what would my highest version do? Okay, I'm gonna take that. you know, and we're not always going to have the whole plan planned out. We're not always going to know everything, but it's better than just acting out in an odd way that you usually would, you know. And I think this is magical. I think it's amazing, this, because when you think that you have the power inside of you and you are in control of yourself more than you think, especially once you start understanding these concepts, right? Once you start understanding these concepts, you're like, okay, cool. I'm gonna start loving me and my avatar. I'm gonna eat well. I'm gonna go to the gym. I'm gonna read. I'm gonna learn some skills. I'm gonna, you know, maybe start reading a book on something that I want to learn more about. That's in your power. Time management as well is in your power. Saying, no, I'm not gonna watch, you know, a series on Netflix tonight. I'm gonna read this book. I'm gonna go for a walk. I'm gonna learn more about mindset. So once you start changing, everything on your outer world will start changing as well.